attention to Greyville for the first, well, this is a grade one, of course, in South Africa of the night. The Gold Challenge over the 1600 metres, and not far off is the Coronation Cup as well. We're about 25 minutes away from the first Group 1 there at Epsom. But Futura and Legislates dominate the market here, along with Willow Magic as well. Single figures about Willow Magic, $7. The Australian-bred Willow Magic for Sean Tarry. But the two Snaith runners here, Futura and Legislate. Futura, the winner of the Queen's Plate and the J&B Mets, won a pinnacle last time out as a confidence booster, as a threes-on favourite. Legislate, last year's Durban July winner. Obviously a controversial one as well. As we head trackside to Greyville, here's Sheldon and Dees.
Meters, you don't have any time left. The clock says under a minute. There will be a couple of minutes before they reach the starting stalls, and we got two champions that take their place here in race number 8, and of course both in the care of trainer Justin Snaith. Futura and Legislate, and there's not much in it if you have a look at the betting, but now Futura a clear tab goal favorite at R2.40 for a win, and Legislate at R3.70 for a win. And Sheldon, what a race. And we know that the ice machine is scratched, but we got the two superstars that take their place.
We've got quality on offer here this afternoon. If you're looking for action, the adrenaline's pumping. We got Futura, we got Legislate, top-class lineup, Grade 1 winners, and I think this is going to be a mouth-watering contest. Futura from the Justin Snaith stable, and number 2, Legislate, and I believe we've got the interview lined up from the Justin Snaith camp. Let's see what they got to say about Futura.
Very much so. It was very much a prep run, and the slow pace, I mean, they couldn't have gone slow if they tried, and it would have made it very hard for him, because he's obviously a horse looking for further. So instead of a 1400, it probably turned out to be like a 1,000-meter race, to be honest. And I was very happy. He's come out of it well. He's sound. He looks amazing, and he'll give a good account of himself. It is a prep for the July, so. We still think he should go very close, but as I said, his big prize here in the Durban season will be the Durban July.
Yeah, you know, just listening into Justin's interview there, it seems like this is Legislate's race that they're aiming him at for the season, whereas Futura is a horse that they're aiming him for the Vodacom Durban July. But before we get to your comments, let's listen into the balance of that interview.
Yes, very much so. Unfortunately, he went in quite early and kicked the back gates, and the gates folded. So not ideal for him. But he's a horse that likes to run fresh, so it might work into his favour. I am concerned at the gates. We'll be getting Milan in to make sure that there's no little hiccups there. And expect a big run. He's suited to the mile, and this is probably his main race for the season. So really looking forward for a big run, doing well, ready for action on Saturday.
We just heard it there now, Sheldon, that you know, this is his main mission, Legislate.
Yes, Legislate, he's out here for a reason, the son of Dynasty. He's got all the class in the world. He's unbeaten at Greyville. If you look at the course stats, 3 for 3. The distance, he's won 3. Course and distance, 1 for 1. He won the Guineas this trip. He won the Daily News over the 2000. He won the Vodacom Durban July. Grade 1 class material here, and you just got to feel that he's going to make his presence felt. They brought Milan in to keep him nice and quiet. He's come back to the course. He's seen it. This is the horse that number 1 Futura has to fear, and I think this is going to be an absolute scintillating race.
We've touched on the top two, Futura, Legislate. They got their time. The horses are behind the starting stalls. Do you envisage an upset in any way?
Maybe King of Pain for the double. Last year's winner, he went off around 40-1 beating Beach Beauty. He's back a year later. He's got the cheek pieces. He looked very, very well. And if they go crawl, which they did last year around, he found himself in a nice, easy position in front, and Bernard Fadem kept him up to the task. King of Pain, he's going to be there.
Yeah, and Joey Roundham's got an outstanding record in this race. But over to Craig Peters to call home the Rising Sun Gold Challenge, a Grade 1 over a mile.
Thanks, Dees and Sheldon. They're loading up the Rising Sun Gold Challenge Grade 1. R1 million at stake over 1,600 metres. Boucle top going, closing the gate. He's lashing out again. Let's hope he settles. They're all set. Rising Sun Gold Challenge, they sent on their way from the 1600 metre marker. Ashton Park's at the back, and there goes Legislate. Legislate's overcoming the draw. Willow Magic is right there with the black cap second. In third is Boucle top. Night Trip is fourth, then No Worries. They're followed by Half the Desert. Then comes the Kaiser, King of Pain, Vesanova, Futura and Ashton Park. They the last two, 10 lengths off the leader in the Rising Sun Gold Challenge. And it's Legislate. Look at that stride past the 1,000 metre marker. No Worries, the blinker second, and Willow Magic's at the rail third. Boucle top is behind that with Besanova, Night Trip on the inside. Half the Deficit's got 7 lengths to make up, then the two greys, the Kaiser and King of Pain. Futura, Sean Cormack is not panicking. They 10 lengths off the leader, second to last. At the back is Ashton Park. Homeward bound in the Rising Sun Gold Challenge, and Legislate takes them into the stretch. In second, No Worries. Behind that, Willow Magic. Then comes Besanova. Futura's hooked right out with the white cap, got 7 to go. Legislate at the 300 still goes. Willow Magic, No Worries. Futura's going to really have to pick up, but it's still Legislate. Willow Magic, Futura's closing in, but it's got too much to do. It's Legislate, Willow Magic, Futura on the outside. Legislate's going to win it. Legislate won the Rising Sun Gold Challenge. Willow Magic, a cracking run from Besanova third, and Futura ran fourth in this year's running of the Rising Sun Gold Challenge. Grade 1 of R1 million, and it goes to Legislate. What a performance from the Justin Snaith trained Richard Fourie, overcoming the wide draw. The giant of a horse by Dynasty. Look at this. Look at